That's it for the prepared questions. Now we're on to the questions from the public. We're going to try and get through as many as possible. We'll still go with 2 minutes to answer and then a minute follow-up if we need it. If you are elected, do you plan to be open to the public so your government is transparent and accountable? If yes, how do you plan to do this?
We've always believed in open government. Anyone can get any information they'd like from the Village of Streamwood. I don't think anybody has been turned down for any information that they might want. We have a lot of information on our website. There might be more that we can do in the future, and I think that's also one of our goals and objectives, to take a look at the cost effectiveness of putting more information on our website. We believe that government is open. My office is always open. You can walk into Village Hall and see me. In fact, when we did the renovations to the Village Hall, we took all the blinds down so that all the windows are open so you can see right through and what's going on. Anybody who's been to any of our village board meetings know it's an open discussion, and they're welcome under the town hall session to ask any question they would like of the village board. I'm open as far as our phone calls, anything else, the village manager. I think most people will tell you that if they've called the village hall, they've gotten the service and a response that they need, and we plan on continuing to do that.
Transparency is something that I'm very hopeful that Village of Streamwood will embrace. It's something that I tried to get prepared in our goals and objectives of this year, and again, was turned away by President Roth. We're behind the times on this. Our website is completely outdated. I've been asked for 2 years to put our budget online, and that has not yet been done, let alone put our check registers or other basic things online. Transparency is something that's coming. As soon as it's probably going to be mandated. It's very easy. Federal government can do it. State government's looking into it. DuPage counties can doing it. Streamwood can do a lot better on this, and this is something that is very important, and I've really pushed hard for it and got a lot of pushback from my opponent here on this. You know what? I can't say why, but it's been very frustrating. But as a taxpayer, you should be able to get the information quickly and easily for all that goes on in the village, and it's something that should be done. And I'm glad to hear President Roth is all of a sudden considering it. Thank you.
Transparency is on our goals and objectives, and what Trustee Speer has forgotten is that we voted and ranked all of our goals and objectives, and yes, it is part of our goals and objectives. It just didn't make the top 5, as maybe he would have liked. But part of what happens when you work on a team of 7 people, you need at least 4 votes. It's not me. I'm not the one who's doing the pushback all by myself. He works with a board. That's why you have a board. There's a check and balance. The village president can't do anything without the vote of the board, and the board can't do anything without the village president. And that's good government.
Well, I would like to remind our village president that our goals and objectives when we hired a consultant, transparency was never actually talked about during the public meetings. It was pushed back and went behind the scenes, and we waited till there was no reporters or anyone in the audience to talk about it. So it was rather hypocritical talking about transparency when we tried to push it off behind the scenes. But if she's open to it, I think that's great. I'm hoping we'll get to it. It's very important.
Wait, come on. We're all adults here.
Yeah, we are.
Okay. If we have time, we'll get back to this, okay? Because we have many other questions.